Morning, 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 Taxi Chronicles here. I just want to ask you, when do you think is the right age for a child to learn boxing, or martial arts, any form of self-defense or attack, however you see it? Just had a conversation with a lady and she's got her son and daughter. Now, she's very active, concerned mum. She's putting her daughter in ballet, the son's in, he's doing football, but she says he's not too good at that. He's done lots of other different sports. But when it comes to the boxing, the mum just can't find it in her heart to see someone punch her son in the face. Now, keeping in mind, her son is 10, he's going on 11. Now, me being me, I gave a little input, probably a bit more than I should, and said, well, I think boxing's good because, you know, self-discipline and all of the rest of it. She's saying, yeah, but the problem is at school, he's been getting into fights and he thinks he's really tough and all of that. I said, well, the beauty of boxing is that he will learn very quickly that there can be someone younger than him who's much better than him. So the mum, you can see in the mum's heart, she just doesn't, no, I just don't want no one, you're fragile. I'm thinking, really and truly, mum, you're fragile here. You just can't see no one hit your baby. But then even the son goes, well, what happens one day if some kid beats me up and comes back with and I come back with a black eye, and then I come home, then it'll be your fault, mum. And she goes, no, because I'll drag you down the street to the boy and you got to do what you got to do. So my point was to the mum, so you can have your son fight with bare knuckles in an alley, yeah, with you supervising him, to try and re-beat up another kid who beat him fair and square, but you can't let him train in boxing. Now, I could go on, because obviously I'm pro martial arts, there's Brazilian jiu-jitsu. What I did leave with the mum with, and I said, all right, to build his confidence, because he doesn't like swimming, he's got a bit of a phobia of the water. I said, I gave her some advice about how to get him into the swimming and build up his fitness, and we'll help him with the football that he's trying to do. But I said, with the martial arts, you could either get him into Brazilian jiu-jitsu or boxing, or do both for a month. One day each of each one, see which one he likes. You don't have to be there and sit there and watch, but, you know, you can have a compromise between the two. And if he's been not getting into fights at school so much, then maybe you stick with the boxing. Maybe you came with both. It's not me, it's you, your parent. But my question to you guys is, especially to the mums, would you allow your 10-year-old son to box or do any other form of martial arts? But I'm mainly focused on boxing here because it's a high impact sport. Boxing, Muay Thai, K1, kickboxing, in other words, those high impacts where you get kicked to the head, punched to the head, but it's all controlled environment. Or would you just stick him in the football and hope for the best if he gets in a street fight later on?